Throwing on second and long. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Purdy on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Samuel going to go in motion right. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To the air, Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They get this out quickly to the left side. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Second down. Here's Purdy to throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that will complete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deontay Hardy back deep. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words.
Just
every time we hear that,
plan, not anger, shaking in my
that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy looking to throw. This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Danny Gray, 72 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You don't want me around, I just got half
So
on
after
my
the made
face,
field goal by
I
Moody,
guess I
he's
see
back out to
you
kick this one
around.
away.
It's all
But no run back
just
here.
bottled
Fair
up
catch,
into
and
a
this will come out to the
mind, and they're
25.
shaking in my hand, and all I hear is the sound. I
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands. We want it the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the